As a pharmacologist, I wish more people knew how many natural supplements can interact with your ADHD medications. Now, we know ADHD medications like Adderall, Vyvanse, or Ritalin jack up dopamine and adrenaline. And mixing these with your meds can not only lead to increased side effects like anxiety, heart palpitations, or insomnia, but also make the medications work less. The first types of supplements are precursors. These are phenylalanine, tyrosine, and L-Dopa. Now, in order to make dopamine in your brain, you turn phenylalanine into tyrosine into L-Dopa, also called munica or municaprurians. Now, this can be a problem because your brain is squeezing out all these catecholamines, the dopamine, noradrenaline, and adrenaline, artificially dumping them in your brain. So if you also flood your brain with more of these precursors, and supplement products may have multiple of these together, you can really lead to overstimulation in the brain. The next types of supplements are inhibitors. So over here we have catecholamines. As I said, dopamine, noradrenaline, and adrenaline. And these get broken down by the MAO protein or the COMT protein. There are a lot of natural supplements that can go and block these. So if you block these, all these catecholamines that your medication is making you release, they literally get trapped in the brain. And these can be supplements like EGCG or green tea extract, rhodiola rosea, the adaptogen, quercetin, and piperine is a really special one because piperine is added to a lot of natural supplements to boost their absorption. So while the precursors help you make more dopamine and adrenaline, the inhibitors will trap them in your brain further. Then we have the releasers, or supplements or nutrients that literally dump adrenaline in your brain. So this can include good old caffeine, and if you take these medications and you've had too much caffeine, you know what that can feel like, but also things like ginseng and yohimbe. So when you ingest these, you go from just having some adrenaline in your brain to releasing a lot more overall, which again can also mix with all the other adrenaline and dopamine that your medications are making you release. And the last class of supplements are cofactors. So these are other ingredients that the body needs in order to make the dopamine and adrenaline. So without these cofactors, these precursors can't be turned into the catecholamines. And this can include things like B vitamins. Methylated B vitamins are all the rage now, and they can really ramp up dopamine and adrenaline production. And also SAMe, also called S-adenosylmethionine. Everyone talks about methylation, and while you do want to support your methylation, you don't want to overdo it, especially when you're taking these ADHD medications. So yeah, I know this is a pretty long list here. It doesn't mean that no one on these medications can ever take any of these, but I've seen a lot of people have unnecessary side effects, or the medication stops working as well because they're taking one or oftentimes many of these natural supplements.